This is a fully automatic acid farm which can produce 576 acid per day. And the crazy thing is, you don't need any specializations. So this is how the farm works. We have 12 pumps extracting polluted water and dirty water from the ground. Then these are filtered into impure acid and purified water. Later, using barrels, impure acid and purified water are combined to produce acid, which are automatically stored in this storage tank. So without any further ado, let's see how to build a farm. Materials. Before we dive in, make sure you have gathered all the necessary materials. Location setup. Since this farm turns polluted water into acid, it needs to be built in a polluted area. You'll find the spots scattered across the map, places where your sanity drops and the environment gets dark and airy. For this build, I'm using this heavily polluted zone as our base. Alright, no more delays, let's get building. I'll walk you through each step, making sure your farm runs smooth and steady. So right now I'm placing the square foundations as a guide. Then select the crescent foundation and place them like this to form a circle. Now remove the square foundations on the side. Now go to structure, frame and select the curved wall and place it on 3 sides. Then go to production facility and select water pump. While placing it, make sure to increase the height by pressing Alt and scroll up. And while placing, make sure to align it with the grid line. So as you can see how I'm aligning it with the grid line. But while placing near the edge of the wall, make sure not to cross the edge of the wall. Just align it with the edge of the wall. Like so. Place the other one similarly, align it with the edge of the wall and place it. After placing the 4 pump, we have gaps in between them. Now we have to fit 2 pumps in the gap. Try to fit them as tightly as possible. Sometimes you may need to intersect the hitbox of the pumps, like how I'm doing. And you should be able to place 2 pumps in the gaps. Still, if you're having problems placing the pump, you can always move 1 pump to the side to make more room. Now we should have 10 pumps in total. Now go to structure and select the curved foundation. Place it like so and then select a column and place it at the center. Now place 2 more pumps near the column. After placing 12 pumps, now it's time to place the large water filter. So select large water filter and place it like this. Make sure to turn on the grid alignment to place it straight. Let's place the water tanks. Go to storage facility and select the water tank and place it like this. Now we have to place 2 barrels, making sure that it's higher than the water tank. So I'm using a wooden chest to increase the height of the barrels. Now select the barrels and place 2 barrels on top of it. Now select the water tank again and place it like this. Now we have to connect the middle 2 pumps with the right filter. So press V on the pump and press V on the filter. Do the same for the other pump. Press V and connect it with the right filter. Now connect the top water tank with the left filter. So press V from the tank and press V on the filter. Now connect the remaining 10 pumps with the top water tank. But when you connect it, make sure you're connecting at the lower input of the water tank. Now here's the thing, the facilities here can have maximum of 10 connections. And we have already used 1 connection of the water tank to connect it with the filter. So the remaining 9 connections will be used to connect with the 9 pumps. So when you try to connect the 10th pump with the water tank, you'll see that it'll say the connection limit has been reached. But don't worry, we can just connect the 10th pump to the filter directly. So again, press V on the 10th pump and connect it with the left filter. So the middle 2 pumps are supplying dirty water to the right filter, whereas the outer 10 pumps are ultimately supplying polluted water to the left filter. Now it's time to connect the filters with the barrels. So press V on the left filter and connect it with both of the barrels. Do the same for the right filter. Press V on the right filter and connect it with both of the barrels. Now let's connect the electric wires. To connect the electric wires, press X and connect all the pumps in a series. Now do the same for the filters and barrels and make sure they stay separate. Now place 3 switches on the wall, the left one to control the pumps, and the middle one to control the filter, and the right one for the barrels. Now press X and connect them accordingly. If you're still finding this a little bit confusing, I'll add a connection diagram at the end of the video, so watch the video till the end. Now we have to power the switches, so go to Facilities, Water and Power, then select Ground Terminal and place it here. Press X and connect it to all the switches. After connecting, press X on the ground terminal again and connect it to the generator. So make sure that your generators are producing more than 160 watt of power. Otherwise, this farm will not work, as this farm requires 160 watt in total. Now let's do some finishing touches. Press F on the ground terminal and place it inside. Now go to Structure, Frame and select the curved floor. Place 4 of them on top. Now go to Structure again and look for the half carved wall. As you can see, I'm having a hard time placing it. So I may need to make more room, so I'll just try to put the water tank and the filters a little bit more inside. If you're having a hard time placing the water tank, you can try to rotate it. It should make things easier. Now the half carved wall should easily fit here. Yeah, I was right. So now you can remove the extra foundations. To make the farm visually cooler, you can add some green lights. If you want, you can use any colors. I'm just using green because I think it goes with the aesthetic theme. Now we still have some final settings to do, so break this wall which will reveal the outer 10 pumps. Now go to each pump and select its yield as polluted water. As I told before, that the middle 2 pumps are to collect dirty water, but the outer 10 should collect polluted water. That's why I have to go to each and select polluted water. After setting the yield, make sure to replace the broken carb wall. Now go to the left filter and select the third one which says polluted water to impure acid. Even though the farm is complete, there are 2 problems many players will face. Number 1, when you turn on a switch, you'll see all of the switches turning on. This is a visual glitch. So if you turn on the switch and walk away and come back, it should be fixed. And the second problem is the farm is only using 1 barrel instead of 2. It's because it's only filling 1 barrel first, then it will fill the second barrel. So you just have to let it fill first. In short, you have to keep the barrels off for more 25 to 28 hours. You just have to let it get filled. So turn everything on except the barrels for first 28 hours, then you can turn it back on and it should produce the desired amount of acid per day, which is 576. Alright, now if you want to be sure if I have built the farm correctly or not, here's a diagram for the farm. and I'll add some math breakdowns too. And lastly, I try to make unique content, so if you don't want to miss out, please subscribe. See ya.